Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney. So I feel like I jinxed it by calling my last video my longest haul ever, because this one might actually be my longest one. I'm gonna have to split this up into two. I think I'm gonna film everything basically except this Bai package right here, because over here I have a Japonica package, and I feel like if I did both of these in one video it would be like 2.5 hours long. So I'm gonna do everything over here and then the Japonica package, and then I'm gonna do the Bai package in a separate video. I'm gonna have to rearrange a little bit so I can get everything in frame, but yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the stuff over here on the left, and then I'm gonna end with the Japonica package, because this stuff I should be able to get through relatively quickly, hopefully. So I want to go ahead and knock it out. So all of this stuff except these two, or these three things, were at DHL, the DHL office here in my city. Okay, so here is Hyunjin's My Music Taste card. So I had to run over to DHL today. I wanted to go yesterday, but yesterday was Labor Day, so they were closed. So I had to run over today. Which, I mean, it was low-key kind of a good thing, because this package down here, which is my Luna light stick, that actually got delivered to their office today. So I was able to get everything, and I won't have to go back for a while. Okay, so here is Hyunjin's My Music Taste card. Looks like this. Slowly but surely working on these. I think maybe I'm halfway done with them. There's 11, and I think I have maybe 6, maybe 7, I don't know. Next I'm actually going to do this box. So this is going to be the soup photo cards, the clear ones. So let's open this. So I ordered this from, obviously, Weverse when it got released. So it comes in a little case, it looks like. I'm just glad it wasn't random member things this time, because the Bring the Soul in particulars were like a nightmare. So I was just happy. Number one, I was happy to get like a physical product, because so many of the things recently have been like digital cards or whatever, and I'm just like, that's kind of not a good benefit. So I was happy to actually get physical cards, but how the hell is this? But I was happy that they did, like, you got all 7 members. I'm definitely going to be throwing this box away. Some people keep things like that, and I am trying to reduce clutter in my life, so I will be tossing that. But anyway, here are the cards. So we have Namjoon on top, Jin, Yoongi, Hobi, Jimin, oh shit, Tae, and JK. So let me get that Jimin. So I guess these, I feel like, are not going to fit in 9 pockets looking at them. They look too big, so they might have to go in an 8 pocket, which low-key is annoying, but not a big deal. And then next, I'll do this package. So this is from an Instagram seller. I ordered this, you guys can see, the 2nd of July is when it got shipped out. It is now the like 8th of September, so that took quite a few months, and it didn't do anything. So the USPS is so annoying. I cannot get that. The last update in tracking this has is from the 7th, when it got shipped to LA's customs department. So I was just kind of like patiently waiting for it. I knew it was going to do this where it would just show up one day with like no updates to tracking, because that's what happened last time when I ordered something from Malaysia. Because I don't think the USPS, like, they do not like update tracking for certain countries for some reason. Jesus Christ. I don't know why they do that, but it happened the same. I forget what the other thing I ordered from Malaysia was, but I ordered something else from another Instagram seller and it came just like that. But anyway. This is the stuff. So this is my long-awaited, I don't actually know if there's anything in here. This is my long-awaited freaking Jimin second muster set. So I got the full set of the photo cards and the photos from this seller on Instagram. And that's what, like I said, it took freaking forever. Let's get this up. I got like an amazing deal on it though, so I'm like just hoping that these are like real at this point, because the deal I got was like insane good. So, and I mean the seller sent me photos of all of the items, so like they look legit, and this must be the box, yeah. So I mean, and it has the box and everything, and I mean they look real, and it comes with this, so I mean I think it's real. It's just like the deal was so good that I am second guessing it. Because I got the full set with the photos and everything for the same price that I don't even see just the just these cards going for as cheap as I got this one. And like, I mean, maybe I just got lucky. Sometimes you do get good deals. I mean, that happens. That happens, I guess. It just normally doesn't happen to me. So let's get everything out. So this is from the second muster. I think this was the one that was canceled. But I can never get those straight, honestly. So this has a photo set as well as a set of photo cards. So this is the photo set. And the photo cards. It's actually funny because I bought something else from this seller and she just shipped it maybe last week, and it's already in my city and it already is going to get delivered tomorrow. So I'm like, it's funny how when I ordered this in July, it took, what is that, 2 months? But then the other thing she shipped took, you know, a week, but whatever. So I guess I'll take everything out of the plastic. I mean, these look legit, so I guess I am getting some other ones. Some of the unit cards. What order is this in? Okay, so this is 6. I am getting some of the unit cards, so I guess I'll compare them. But I mean, it's looking legit. Maybe for once in my life, I managed to not overspend on something, which I'm happy about that. I always overspend, so. But I got this full set for under $100, which is really good for the value, I think, because I've seen just the photo card sets go for $100 or more. So I was happy to be able to get the photo set as well as the photo card set for under $100. I had to wait 2 months, but you know. I was never that worried about it because the exact same thing happened with the previous package, so I was pretty relaxed. And then we have the photos. Okay, so now let's finally look at these. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And then the photo sets. I have no idea what if these are numbered. They don't look like they're numbered on the back, so we're just gonna kind of go in the order that they're in. Cute. I think like the other set more, the more like sepia. I don't know how that's pronounced. The more like autumnal one where they're in the sweaters and everything. I do think I like that one a little bit more, but I think it's also kind of cute how they have like a summer concept and like an autumn concept. Yeah, I was happy to get this full set. So I'm pretty much done, I think, now with this. At least for Jimin. I need to get... I think I have Namjoon's and Jungkook's photo sets on the way, but I don't have either of their photo cards. I don't think. I might have actually... Never mind. I might be lying. I might have Namjoon's for the mini photo cards as well. I definitely don't have Jungkook's because God knows if I'm ever going to be able to find that. But I can't remember, so I guess we'll see. But anyway, this is a package from an Instagram seller, the same one I always like, Bangtan Selman. So she included a bunch of freebies, which I don't think I'm going to open right now. Oops, sorry. But I ordered, Jesus, I ordered, I don't even remember. It looks like I got Namjoon's Butterfly Dream photo, as well as a few of the Army booth things. So this was the same, I think this is the same one I opened in my last haul, but I can't remember. But see, this is what I'm saying, like I couldn't remember what the hell I was doing, like ever. So I think I actually already bought this, but I can't remember. I'll have to look after this, after I'm done filming this. So I might have bought that twice, but I got one of Namjoon's wings, Army booth, clear photo card thingies. Looks like that. Again, this is something where I'm not like working super hard on those, but it happened to come across her page and I happened to pick it up. This is, I think I just got one of the Butterfly Dream photos from Namjoon. Yes, it is just one. Again, this is another thing where I'm not working super hard on this. But it came across, so I figured I would hop on it. Looks like that. I think I have at least one more of these for Namjoon on the way. Plus I have ordered, I want to say 2 of Jungkook's. I definitely want to try and complete Jimin's, but if I never complete Namjoon or JK's, like, that's not a big deal to me. But here we have a Happy Ever After mini photo card set. So she was selling these full sets. I don't actually know what cards are in this. The reason I got this is because I'm still looking for one Jimin set. So I'm hoping to either pull it or be able to trade it. Plus I will keep the other cards as well. So anyway, here's Namjoon. So this is 8 of 8. Yoongi, 4 of 8. Jin, this is a really cute card. 5 of 8. Hobie, 8 of 8. I already have this Jimin card, so I'll try and trade it. 3 of 8. Tae, 8 of 8. And then JK, 2 of 8. And then I got one of JK and Jin's units, which is actually good because I'm glad I didn't pull the unit that I already have. But yeah, I'm definitely going to keep Namjoon, JK, and the unit, but I might try and put the other ones up for trade to see if I can get that one freaking Jimin card that I'm missing. We'll see how that goes. I probably will not be successful, but I figured I could try my luck at least in the pack. So that's everything I got from her. Now we can do this package right here. So this is from OKVit, which that's who BBC, Blackberry Creative, Luna's entertainment company, that's who they use to send things overseas. Like if you're in overseas orbit, they always, this is like their partner or whatever in that. And low-key, I don't like OKVit like at all. I think they overprice everything and they're slow as shit as well. Like literally people like Korean Orbit's got their light stick probably 3 weeks ago and I'm just now getting mine today. But OKVit overprices everything. Like literally, I think this light stick costs $50 from their website, but it costs like it was like 34,000 won from Blackberry Creative itself. So they upcharge you by like $20. Plus, if I didn't spend over a certain amount of money, I would have had to pay international shipping as well. But because I bought a few different things in this order, I was able to get free shipping. But still, I'm like, it's just a ripoff. It's so annoying. And then Blackberry Creative annoys me because they have a shop for like Korean fans, but you have to have a Korean phone number to be able to set up an account. So I wanted to set up an account there so I could just ship the shit to my Korean address and then get it shipped from there, like with my other stuff that I ordered to there. But you have to have a Korean phone number to make an account on their freaking shop page, which is like so annoying. Like, I don't understand why that matters, but so I have to use one of the other, like one of these proxy websites like OkBit, which is so annoying. They've started to use With Drama more, which I like With Drama a lot more because they're a lot cheaper and they're a lot faster. So I hope BlackBerry gives up on fucking OkBit, because they annoy me. They always annoy me. Like, they annoy me with everything. They annoyed me with the Orbit fan club kit. They annoy me with the season's greetings. They're gonna annoy me with the summer package, which I still have not got. Even though that started shipping like a long ass time ago. But anyway, so I got obviously a shit ton of stuff from because I don't know if you guys are aware, if you don't follow Luna, but their light stick is big as shit. Like, you'll see it here in a second, but their light stick is gigantic. Like probably the largest light stick in K-pop. But I'm gonna do that last. And I don't have batteries either, so I don't know. Maybe I'll try and find some batteries to put it together. But anyway, here's what I got. So I got the light stick pouch, which, yes, is this tall because this is how tall the light stick is. I got the cape. And then this is the light stick itself right here. And then since I am an Orbit 2.0 fan club member, I got the Photocard set as well. So you can only get the Photocard set if you were a fan club member and ordered this during the fan club pre-order. I did also order another light stick because, again, BBC is annoying, because in the regular pre-order period they were doing a set of postcards. So I ordered this one to get these photocards, and then I ordered another light stick in order to get the postcards because I knew it would probably be the same price to buy the light stick as to just buy the postcard set after the fact, because I think Luna is one of the most overpriced K-pop groups, so I knew trying to buy the full set of the postcards was going to cost me probably more than the light stick is going to cost. So I'm just going to sell the light stick for my second one without the postcards so I can make some money back. But anyway, here's everything. I guess I'll do the cape first because that should be the easiest thing. If I can, there we go. When I first saw this, I did not think this was a cape for humans. I thought it was a cape to put on the light stick, which I was like, that's really cute, but it's a cape for humans. So, there's like a piece of cardboard in here. I probably won't be able to show this very well at all, but it's got like the Orbit logo right there, and at the top it has this kind of, I don't know what this thing's called, like cowl? I don't know medieval things, but and then a little string that you can kind of tie it around your neck. But yeah, I don't really know like why they did this. I guess people can wear it to like the music shows, and it would kind of be funny, I think, at a music show to show up in the cape. But yeah, I mean, they sold it, so I bought it. And then I'll kind of just toss this over there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe hang it in my room somewhere. This is the pouch. So this is the pouch that you put the light stick in. The box looks like this. Not a very good unboxer. And then take it out. I actually quite like this pouch. I think it's really nice. I think they did a good job. I think they did a good job with the light stick in general. I was like really nervous. I don't know why, but I was envisioning Luna was gonna have a really ugly light stick, but they don't. They have a nice one. So it looks like this. So these are the little like shapes that denote each member. And then over here, if I unzip this is like the strap. So you clip this over down here. There we go. And then you can kind of carry it like that. And then over here, this is where you put the light stick in, obviously. So it looks kind of like that. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. It smells like plastic. But yeah, I think this is pretty well done, honestly. Like, and then we'll just put that up like that. Because this is kind of cute and it's nice. So I'll probably be storing my light stick in this most likely, actually. So yeah, let me put this somewhere. It's so large, it's like in the way. And then finally we'll do the actual light stick. So I'll do the Photocards last. But this is what the box looks like. Very pretty. The side just has the Luna logo, and then the back has like the contents. So here's the top. And then here's the like staff part, and then they have like a wrist strap, and they have instructions, which I'll probably need. I said I wouldn't need the instructions with the Army Bomb special edition, and then I ended up struggling, so I'm not going to be too proud this time. But I am probably going to throw away the box. I know some people like to keep them. I am not one of those people. Let's get this out of here. So this is the top. I'll show you guys this before I actually attach the bottom, because otherwise it'll be too tall and it'll be hard to hold up here. But this is the top part. It's really pretty. I really like their design. So the button's right here, and then this part is actually silicone. Some people were worried that this was gonna be really like hard and like break off, you know, like when you would hit it. But because it's silicone, it can absorb like movement and hits and stuff, which is really good. But yeah, I really like this light stick. I think it's really pretty. Very regal. And then this is the like scepter, I guess is what I would describe it as. And it has a little one of these things. Where does this go? Does this go all the way up here? It's kind of weird that the wrist strap attaches all the way up here, but no big deal. So wrist strap, let's see, has the Luna's name in Korean on one side and then the same on the other side. And then the scepter looks like that. And then let me see if I can find some batteries, and I will try and open or put them in. Okay, I found some AAA batteries. Pro tip for you guys as well, make sure you do not store your light stick with the batteries in it, because you can actually ruin your light stick by doing that. Which way is up? I guess this way? I guess we'll find out. And then screw it on. Oh, yep, that's on. Okay, so looks like that. And then they have the like epilepsy blinking, and then a slow blink. And then they do each member color. So this is Heejin, Hyunjin, Hustle, Yojin, Vivi, Kimlip, Jinsol, Cherry, Eve, Chu, Gowon, and then Olivia. So these are actually like really true to life. I don't know if it's coming up very well on camera, but like Olivia's is gray, and it looks gray. So they did a really good job with the colors. And then it's just back to white, and then back to flashing, and then again. So I really like this idea. I think it's really cute. The only thing I wonder if they're in the future, like in, for the, what is this called? Like, I don't think it has a name. Like, it doesn't have a name like Army Bomb or like Twice, you know, Candy Bong Z or whatever. But I hope in the future version they'll do like the Army Bomb, where it has an app and you can do stuff with it from the app. I really like that idea with the Army Bomb. So I think if Luna did the same thing, that'd be cool. But yeah, it's a really nice light stick. It's like really big, like I keep saying. But I'm really happy I purchased this, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and take the batteries out. If I can, there we go. These are the same batteries I used when I unbox the Army Bomb. It's my like, these are like the only 3 AAA batteries I have, so they are doing a good job. And then I will put it back together, and then I'm gonna put it in the pouch. I think I'm gonna store it in here so it doesn't get damaged. I guess I'll do it top up. Yeah, I think that's the best way. And then, yeah. And then you can carry it around. Cute. Like that. And then we have the Photocard Pack. So I am holding $250 worth of photo cards apparently, because there are some eBay sellers right now that are listing this full pack for $250. If you can believe that. So try not to rip it. So this should be 17 photo cards. It's 11 individual and then 5 unit and 1 group maybe, but anyway. So we have Hyejin up first, obviously, and then the backs look like this. The backs are actually kind of pretty. And then Hyunjin. These are nice too, they're like matte. Yeojin, Vivi, I like her photo card. Kimlet, Jinsol, Cherry, Eve, Chu, Go On. Hers is really pretty. Olivia, I like hers a lot as well. And then we have the units, so Hyejin, Hyunjin, Yeojin, and Vivi. And then Odd Eye Circle, so Kimlip, Cherry, and Jinsol. And then Chu and Eve, and then Go On and Olivia. And then finally we have the group. So I will be putting these away in my binder. But the next time I get the next light stick I get will have a set of 12, or yeah, it's 12 postcards, 11 individual, and then 1 group. I'm actually really excited about the postcard set because I really like the way it looks. I've seen a few like spoilers from Twitter, so happy about that. Let me move some stuff around and then we will do this Japonica pack. Okay, so now I have this very large and very heavy Japonica package, so let me go ahead and open this. When I picked it up from the DHL office, I was like, why the hell is this thing so heavy? And then I didn't remember because I literally, I think, started working on this package like July. So I had forgotten like literally the majority of what's in this package. But one of the things I had ordered was the Wings concept book, which if you guys have the Wings concept book, you know, but that thing is so fucking heavy. So that is why my box is so heavy, because I was like, I didn't think I ordered anything that large, and then after I got home I was like, oh wait, yeah I did. So Japonica, like always, just kind of has everything in here. So this has like a bunch of just like random assorted stuff. Let me get this out of the way. So let me just try and like get everything out. So Japonica also, because they take everything out themselves, like it kind of ruins the surprise, I feel like, because you can see what everything is from the top. But I think there's like 20 or 30 things in here, because I kept wanting to ship it, but then I kept ordering more, so they couldn't ship it because they wanted to wait until like I was done basically ordering things. So here's the big boy, the Wings concept book. We'll do that at the end. I don't think I'm gonna do a flip through just because this video is already gonna be long as shit. So yeah, here's everything I got. I guess we'll just kind of start with these piles. I'm gonna bring you guys closer. There we go. So we'll start with these piles. So up top here we have Namjoon's Weverse Journey Benefit. So this you only got if you ordered this set off of Weverse. I got this for like really cheap on Mercari Japan because when I bought Jimin and Jungkook, it was so fucking expensive. But I managed to get Namjoon like always for cheap. So looks like that. It's like kind of plasticky, which is not my favorite. Not my favorite, but whatever. But anyway, next up we have Jimin's. So this is the Universal Music Gift, the transparent, colorful photo card. I should get, I think, the majority of my Jimin stuff in this. Looks like this. Cute. I like this. Looks like that on the back. And then here is his colorful and also his selfie photo card. I think I'm actually going to get his selfie card twice maybe, because I think I had already bought his selfie card, but then I later saw the colorful card in the set, and it was going to be cheaper to get it that way than to just try and find the colorful card by itself. Because these cards were like kind of expensive. Like I was expecting them to be really cheap. But they were all like kind of expensive, if I'm being honest. But selfie. And so here is the colorful universal. Looks like that. And then the selfie. So for the extra, I'm pretty sure I'm getting an extra Jimin. I don't think I'm getting an extra Jungkook. But I might try and trade the extra. I already have Yoongi's coming from the trade I did with Namjoon, so maybe I'll try and trade for Tae or Jin or Hobie. I think those are the 3 remaining. And maybe I'll do OT7. Maybe I'll just happen across that. But moving on. Next up we have this JK postcard. So this is from the first muster, I want to say. One of those like 2014 things. And funny story with this is I actually have bought another one. So there was an auction I was in, and I'll talk more about this when I get that package because there was like a whole mess with it. But I was in this auction basically, and the person who was selling this postcard, she like mislabeled it as like a now one photo. So like most people weren't bidding on it. Like it ended up going for half of what I paid for this one. So I was like, let me fucking like get on that. So I ended up buying a second one. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the second one. But I got it for like an insane good deal. So I might just sell it for that same price and help out, you know, like other JK collectors, because JK collectors get screwed so often. So I might try and just sell it for the same price. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I might try and trade it. I don't know. But anyway, here is this one. So this one I did not get a very good price on. I paid like market value. But I do have this. I already have Jimin's and a group, and then I actually just bought Namjoon's recently. So I will be completing them, which is nice. And then here we have JK's, if I can get it out, his Mic Drop DNA Crystal Snow Universal Music photo. So it looks like this. And it looks like I had a few flyers as well, so I'll be making good progress on his stuff today. Why does this not want to focus? There we go. So here it is. Cute. And then next up, this is Namjoon's Run Handshake card. I knew I had ordered this from somewhere. I just couldn't remember. I thought maybe I had gotten it on Bai, but no. Apparently it was Japonica. I think I've said before, but I had bought Jungkook's for like what felt like a good deal at the time, and then it ended up getting canceled. It never actually made it to the Neokyo warehouse, so that was annoying. But here is Namjoon, so I'll now need to find JK's, which is obnoxious, but whatever. Here's Namjoon. And then here we have a few of Jimin's third muster photo sets. These things are like low-key annoying. Like they're really hard to find. There's only 5 of them, and I think I've got 4 out of 5 maybe. And I can just like not find the last one. I think this might even be one I already have. 3 of 5. I can't remember which ones I already have. But these things are so freaking obnoxious. So here's 3 of 5, which I might already have this one. I think I ended up buying this set because I needed this one. But yeah, 3 of 5. Then this one, which is 2 of 5. I think I might have 1 or 2 more in this haul. And then here, this should be a full set of JK's exhibition photos from the Onul exhibition. So I already have 1 of his photos from when I went to the exhibition, but because I went to the exhibition before I was really collecting anything, I only got the 1. I didn't get, you know, the full set or anything. But I actually found this full set on Mercari Japan for like a really good deal, which was really nice because normally you cannot find good deals on Jungkook things. So anytime I find a good deal on anything of his, I'm like, I feel even better than when I find a good deal for like, you know, a Jimin item or whatever, which is sad. Maknae line collectors know the struggle. Even Taeyong is like freaking, he can get ridiculous priced on Mercari Japan. Jimin's usually the best out of the 3 in terms of pricing, I find. Jungkook is by far the worst, but Taeyong can also get like crazy. And then for Hyungline, those are generally fine. Yoongi can sometimes be expensive, but not typically. And then Namjoon is always the cheapest, which I love because it makes collecting him so easy. But anyway, I'm just gonna go in the order they have these in. So we have Fake Love, Love Yourself Her, looks like Mic Drop, Tear, Fake Love. I like this one a lot, the Euphoria set. Oh, is this stuck together? And then this is from Not Today. The Tear fucking O. Tear U. This is one I already have from DNA. I think that's from Euphoria. Tear U. They're all from like Love Yourself Her and Love Yourself Tear. Fire. And then Back to Wings. So I think that's all 15. So like Jimin, I'm probably going to put these in chronological order as opposed to by season, because that makes the most sense to myself. And these are for me, so it needs to make sense to me. Anyway, moving right along. I also got a full set. I think this is Jungkook, but it might be Namjoon. We'll open it and find out. It's Namjoon. So I got a full set of these Namjoon Armypedia postcards. I got this set for a really good deal. And I've been in some auctions recently where people are buying these for like $20 or $25 for one freaking postcard. I'm like, you guys are actually out of your mind. I bought this whole set for $30, I think. But whatever. Here's Namjoon from Love Yourself Her. These are not in order, obviously. And then You Never Walk Alone. Young Forever. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Or You Late Too, right? Yeah. Too Cool for School. Love Yourself Answer. Love Yourself Tear. Freaking School Love Affair? No, yeah. Yeah. And then Dark and Wild. HOH Part 2. HOH Part 1. And then that's it. I have no idea what kind of order these were supposed to be in, but they were not in chronological order. But I will be putting these in my binder in chronological order. And then moving right along, I have JK's Magic Shop Blu-ray photo. I already have Jimin and Namjoon. I bought Jimin's and then I actually traded for Namjoon because I ended up buying the Blu-ray later on from Weaver's shop because it was still on there. And I ended up pulling Hobie and I was able to trade it like the same day that I pulled it and posted it on my story. I was able to trade for Namjoon, which was amazing because normally I feel like trading is not that easy, but it was super easy that time. But here's JK's. I'm not gonna take it out of the plastic right now, but it looks like that. Picture's cute. And then I guess we'll keep going in this little stack. Low-key, I like don't even remember what some of this stuff is that I bought. Like I'm looking at this and I'm like, I don't actually remember where this is from. But they included, I don't know what this is, a postcard. Looks like that. And then I think I ordered these photo postcards or whatever these are. From them. I think these came with the, what did this come with? Maybe it's one of the other group cards. It might be one of the other group cards for the same first muster thing that I was looking at earlier. I'll have to look. I know it's one of those 2014 things that I like can never keep track what goes with what. But yeah, it's this. And then moving on. We have this. How is this in here? So this is something from the exhibition. It looks like, and this might actually be something where I screwed up. I'm pretty sure it is something where I screwed up. Because I'm pretty sure this is the thing that I already have. But I didn't realize it was the thing that I already have because I forget that I have it. Yeah, it is. It is. So these are from a little photo book postcard thingy that they had at the exhibition, which I actually bought that book. So I have all of these already, but I had forgotten that. So these will be for sale, I guess. So these are these things. So I got, it was a set where they were selling Namjoon and JK together. So it's these things. And then the back looks like this. But it was a full set where you got 2 photos of each member. And I already have this. So I'll be selling this, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it in my binder and then leave the other ones where I have them. I don't know. But like, I didn't really realize that I had screwed up until recently. Because recently I was like looking back through this order and I was like, wait a minute. I think I already have that. And then this was something where I think I just wanted this Namjoon winter package booklet, but it came with these 2 changing jackets. So the Jin light changing jacket and the Hobie Fake Love Airplane Part 2 changing jacket. So these I guess will be for sale if anyone wants them. I feel like selling those changing jackets is so hard. But the real reason I bought this, I think I got that whole set for $8. So I'll probably be selling those changing jackets for like $2. But I got it for this winter package for Namjoon. And I think I already have Jimin's. I don't think I actually have JK's, but it might be in this package. I don't know. I really like these 2 photos. This photo I think was actually my home screen on my phone for a long time. And then group photo. I really like this. I'm kind of sad. I don't know if we're going to get a winter package this year with the situation with the virus, but I really like this one, so that's okay. And then next up, the one good thing about this Japonica package is I have low-key forgotten a lot of what I ordered because a lot of this stuff I ordered like in July. So at least the stuff that's not just like this card where I can obviously see what it is kind of a surprise to me. Which is why I like collecting this stuff sometimes, because it's like Christmas. Oh, okay. This is JK's Love Yourself, Speak Yourself in Japan little postcard. I forget if this came with the DVD or the Blu-ray. It came as a set of 7 with all the members. But I was having like the struggle of my life trying to find this for a while. Like I just couldn't find it, and then eventually I did find the listing for it. It was a little bit overpriced, but if I average out what I pay between this and the Namjoon one, it probably works out because I think I got the Namjoon one for only a few dollars. So let's keep going. I don't know what's going to be in here. Nothing. I have one really exciting thing in this package and I don't know where it is. But I'm kind of like waiting for it. Here is Hobie's Memories of 2019 card. This I got for very cheap. Let me see, is the tape, is it up here? No, where's the, oh, right there. Jeez. But I got this for cheap. There we go. So now I have Tae and Hobie. And I think I should also get Jin in this haul. And then I will have JK and Jimin in a future haul. Because I think I bought those from Neokyo. So those will be, I don't think in my next Neokyo haul, but maybe the one after that. Because I think they're both still at the warehouse. Because I'm still waiting on a bunch of stuff to make it. But this is obviously Jimin's Journey Changing Jacket. Looks like that. I don't know why the Journey stuff was so hard to find this time around, but it was. I like have literally no recollection of purchasing this top photo. But here are more of the photo sets like I got before from the second muster. Maybe I'm pretty sure I bought JK's full set. Maybe it came with the group as well for this unit photo. Oh, it came in like sets. I did not know that that was how this was sold. Set A. I don't know where I got cut off, but I didn't know they did this sets like this, where it was like like a few members. I thought it was like random, the same way they do the photo cards or the photo sets nowadays. I thought it was kind of like that. So here's more of these photo sets or photos. So we have JK's unit. Then we have one. Yeah, I think this is a full set of his. I just didn't remember that it came with that unit photo, but I'm kind of happy it did. So yeah, now I just need to get the rest of the units and then his individual mini photo cards, because those are a bitch and a half to find. I cannot find them for the life of me. But anyway, there's that one. And then we have this. I don't know what this is gonna be. It's falling out. Oh, this is JK's Love Yourself Insole Blu-Ray booklet. I was so blessed with this because I actually had bought the Blu-ray like when it came out. And I actually pulled Jimin, which I like never pulled Jimin. So like looking back on it, I was really blessed. Because I didn't have to end up buying his. But I did buy JK's. And then I had Namjoon's I had bought from Mercari Japan for a really good price. But it was in that buy package that got stolen, like everything else that was good in my life. So I have now repurchased Namjoon's from eBay, but it's just taking forever to get to me. Because it's from like Singapore or something. But anyway, here is JK's. So we'll do a flip through. So we have iconic cherry hair. I like forgot that they performed Airplane Part 2. Like, because they didn't perform it, I don't think, in Speak Yourself. So I like had forgotten that they ever performed it. Ah, so cute. I like this. I like the booklets. I know I say that every time I get one, but I do like them. Just because you get so many photos. And then this must be another Jungkook thing because it has stickers related to him. So we got some Jungkook stickers, like a Save Me I'm Fine sticker. I think this is a Dang sticker, if I can, yeah, Dang. And then Jungkook. So those are actually kind of cute. And then what's in here is his little mini, well, it's not really mini, it's kind of large, his folded poster from the Love Yourself DVD. So I wasn't going to buy these, and then I ended up buying them. But here it is. Here's his little shoes. Looks like this. I'm sure you guys have seen this before. So I'm going to do the same thing like I did with Jimin and leave it in my binder, fold it out like so. Like that. So I'm actually going to kind of leave it I'm going to leave it incorrectly folded so I can just easily put it in. And then next we have Jesus Christ. Thank you. I have the final fucking Memories of 2017 Blu-ray photo card that I needed. Please don't ask me how much I spent on this because literally I spent way more than was reasonable, but I was so tired of looking for these cards, so it happened. I'm not gonna keep the little sleeve. I don't even know why it comes with the sleeve. I think, ooh, shit. I think this card is even a little bit damaged. Which, you know, is just my luck. But anyway, here finally we have the last card I need for 2017 Memories, the Blu-ray. Jesus Christ, this took forever. Yeah, it is a little bit damaged. There's a little bit of like, let me see. There you go, like right there. There's like a little bit of an indentation. That kind of stuff literally does not bother me. And then there's like a scratch, kind of, like an indent scratch right there on his face. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me. As long as the photo isn't damaged, I really don't care about things like that. Because once you put it in a sleeve and once it's in your binder, you won't even notice. But anyway, I'm just so fucking happy to be done with that set. Like, Jesus Christ. So let's now keep going. It's gonna feel so good to put that last card away. Oh my god. I actually found that on Rakuten. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, probably not. Instead of Mercari Japan, because I couldn't find it on Mercari Japan. It was like it like didn't exist. But I found that on Rakuten, I guess. And I mean, it was expensive. Like, it was way more than I should have paid, but compared to what I've seen it recently for $300 on Mercari Japan. So like, compared to that, I didn't pay that much. But in terms of like what I paid for the other members, I definitely paid more for his. So whatever. Here's another one of these photos from the same thing. It's like, I'm trying to remember why you got this. It's something to do with Now One and maybe, but it's also something to do with First Muster and 2014 like merchandise stuff. I can't remember. Like, there's so many of those things, especially the early stuff, that I am like, I know what it is, like I recognize it and I know it's a thing, but I can't exactly pinpoint what thing it is. But anyway, here's the other group photo. So I think now I have 3 group photos. So I'll probably put them in a 3-pocket sleeve and it'll look nice, I think. But anyway, we'll now do the second stack of smaller items, and then I'll do this larger stack back here, and then I'll do the Wings concept book once I get all the trash off of it. So first thing in this stack is obviously going to be JK's third muster venue card here. This will complete this page, I'm pretty sure. I think this was the last thing I needed. And this was another thing where at the time I felt like I was spending a lot of money, but compared to like recent, I don't know what has happened recently, but compared to recent prices, the price was like actually pretty fine. Because recently I think I saw this card for like $200 or something. I don't know what's happened recently. I don't know if it's like more foreigners are on Mercari Japan, so the Japanese people are like realizing that and upcharging, or what, or if it's just like natural, more people want to collect BTS now or what. But cards that used to be like even 2 or 3 months ago used to be one price are now like double, triple that price for like no real reason. But anyway, here's his venue pre-order whatever card. Looks like that, and in the back looks like that. So I'm now done with this for bias line, which is awesome. And then we have Jin's Memories of 2019 card. I think I'm just gonna get these two in this haul. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the pricing recently. It's like kind of gone insane. I was in the auction. This actually ended up getting put on Instagram and people were mad about it. I was in the auction the other day where someone spent $1,500 on a Jungkook like M-Wave HOH Part 1. And I was like, you're actually on crack. That thing probably cost $35 when it was sold. Because I think M-Wave, when I bought, I'm trying to think how much those things cost. When I bought my Everglow M-Wave albums, they were $30 or $35, I think. So I'm assuming BTS was probably the same. So you're spending $1,500 on that. And I know people that have bought that album like within the past 6 months for under $100. So people are like insane and they don't understand the actual value of things. So they're willing to spend more money, which then drives up the price for everyone else. And so then you can't find reasonably priced things. Like Jimin's freaking Star Holo card, the one I've been looking for forever. That card used to be literally like $100 at most. I've seen it recently on Mercari Japan for $350, $450, $400. So I'm like, I'm never going to be able to get it because I'm not going to spend that much money on the card. Like, I spent a shit ton on JKs and I felt bad about it, but I didn't spend $300. Like, it was insane. Anyway, that's a whole tangent. Here's Jin's Memories card. Memories 2019 DVD. But it's starting to like suck the fun out of some of it when you can see the cards you want and they're available, but you can't afford it because people are overpricing it so much. Like, it's one thing, it's the card just like, you can't find it. Like, that's how I was with the Jimin New York Blu-ray card. Like, that card just like wasn't for sale. So I didn't feel bad, like, from a collection community standpoint because the card just wasn't available. Like, now I see it all the fucking time and that annoys me in and of itself. Because of course, like, after I find it, it's, you know, I see it 100 times, but, and now when I see it, it's not like insane overpriced. But it's another thing, like, if the card is available, but people are just like overpricing it so badly. And people like will pay for it. Like, I don't want to get all high and mighty because I've definitely paid for some things. Like, I've definitely overpaid for things, which is not helping the community. But like, at the same time, I'm not crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not spending $500 on a signed album or $1,500 on a JK signed album. Like, I just don't get why you would spend that much money on that when you could get, like, I bought my HYH Part 1 signed album literally like last month for like $100 something. So you could get all of the members to sign it for $100, or you could get JK's signature by itself for $1,500. Like, how does that make sense? Like literally make it make sense. But anyway, I cannot get this out, Jesus Christ. So this should be a full set of Magic Shop photo cards for someone. JK maybe? For the Japanese 5th muster. So I think it comes with his unit cards as well. We'll find out. So here's his unit 3 of 8. Yeah, so it is JK. So we have 8 of 8, so this is going to be in backwards order. I'm actually not sure if these are real now that I'm looking at them, but I will compare and contrast. They feel too flimsy. I'll have to look at my other ones. But they feel too flimsy and they look, they don't look right. Like, they're not thick enough. But we'll look at my other ones and we'll compare. But anyway, I'll still show you the photos. If not, I'm going to be annoyed because then I'm going to have to find them again. Ugh. And then the unit. Yeah, they're like... People sometimes ask me how you can tell from fake. So these, like, they look good, right? Like, they don't look weird on the front. Like, the shape looks right. The contrast looks right. But they feel wrong to me. Like, it's all like tactile, I feel like, with finding fake photo cards. So I'm gonna compare them. I'm pretty sure they're fake, but whatever, that's not a big deal. I don't think I spent too much on these, so I'm not actually too mad. I know sometimes people get upset when they get fake photo cards, but that's kind of the risk, especially with the mini photo cards. The album photo cards are a lot easier to identify, I feel like, but sometimes the mini photo cards can be hard. And the freaking fifth mustard cards are the worst because they don't have the same like texture. Like I'll show you with these because these should be real. But these have like a texture on them, which makes it easy to identify. But yeah, so this is a unit of Namjoon, Jin, and Tae. And then this is one of JK's. This is 7 of 8. I might already have this one. I can't remember. But anyway, these are 2. I mean, I'm feeling these. And it definitely feels, these definitely feel a little bit flimsier. But the fifth mustard cards in general, they didn't have this like, I don't even know how to describe it. The texture that the other mini photo cards have. So it's a lot harder to identify them if they're fake. Because the texture on these is really what gives it away in photos. Especially like if people do photos with flash, you can really easily tell if the texture is right. But I'm gonna have to do research on that and compare it to my Jimin ones. Because actually I have a set that I bought from Weverse of those. So I'll compare it to those. Actually, I can compare it to these. Well, these Namjoon cards are kind of the same. Okay. Maybe those are real then. I'll have to compare it. Because these feel the same. This is why I hate sometimes collecting. Anyway, here's Namjoon. Again, I'll show you these. 1 of 8. 2 of 8. 3 of 8. Are these in focus? They weren't in focus, so I'll show you the first few again. So 4 of 8. 5 of 8. 6 of 8. 7 of 8. 8 of 8. And then I think these were not in focus. I'll show you guys again. So 1 of 8. 2 of 8. And then 3 of 8. So maybe those are real. Because these feel the same. And I'm pretty sure these were real. Because people don't typically sell fake Namjoon photo cards. People will sell fake JK ones, but Namjoon's a little bit more unusual. I don't know, maybe those are real. I'll have to compare. I'll get back to you guys. When I do my organization video, I'll let you guys know what I discover. But that's why that's another reason why I don't want to get the Korean fifth mustard cards, because I'm worried that I'm going to spend a lot of money on those and then they end up being fake. So I'm just not going to do it, because the Japanese fifth mustard cards are at least cheap. So I don't feel as bad. But anyway, here is JK's Christmas edition of I Need You. I need to get his Yokohama one, the one with the calendar on the back still. I can't find it. I keep seeing this one for sale, but not the one I need, which is kind of annoying, but that's my life, I feel like. But anyway, here's this one. So it has a signature and a little message right here. Oop. So we will keep going. All of my stuff is falling over. Now I'm wondering if those JK cards are real. Oh man. The struggle, the struggle. I hate when people tape things like this. What is in here? Oh, I can just... Okay, so here's JK's Selfie card. I hate, like, low-key don't like these cards. They're so flimsy. These cards are similar in flimsiness to the School of Affairs Special Edition cards. So if you ever wondered... Actually, the School of Affairs Special Edition cards are worse than this. So if you have this and you wonder what the School of Affairs Special Edition cards are like, they're worse than this. They literally feel like they were printed on like printer paper. Like that's how flimsy they are. So anyway, here's JK's Selfie card. And that actually reminds me that they just released the School of Affairs Special Edition. So I bought some copies of that. I mean, I literally feel like Boo Boo the Fool because I have been working on the collection of those cards and I have all of them purchased. I have all of them on hand but Jimin's, and Jimin's is on the way to me eventually. So I feel like I'm a moron, but like whatever, it's cool. I've seen so many people try and be selling their like first press album now for like $120, which is hilarious because if like last week they would have been selling that same album for $300. So I'm like, it's hilarious what you guys are doing now. And people are trying to sell their like first press photo card. And I'm like, the album is one thing because I think the presses will be different for the album itself. But I'm 100% sure that the photo cards are going to have almost no noticeable difference in terms of the presses. So I'm like, you guys are stupid. Like, just take the L and move on. Like, I spent a fuck ton of money on those cards, so I'm going to be out when I eventually do go to sell my collection at some point in the future. I'm not going to be able to sell it for what the value once was, but such is life, you know, not all investments give you a return, so just kind of have to get over that. Some people were like getting, like, they were having an attitude about it. Anyway, here's one of Jimin's third muster photo sets. Some people were like, oh, you know, some things need to remain, like, exclusive. And I'm like, fuck you. Like, I don't want anything to remain exclusive. And I poured money into my collection there. So, I don't know. I think that's just really selfish. Because it's the people who are saying they want things to remain exclusive are people that already have all the things they want. It's not the people who maybe just got into BTS this year. Or maybe couldn't afford things when they were released. Or, you know, whatever. Like, the 500 reasons people have for not getting something. So I just think that's like a selfish mindset to have. And like, you know, you paid for it. Like no one put a gun to my head and said, Courtney, here, spend $300 on this School Love Affair special edition album and Namjoon photocard. Like no one forced me to do that. I bought that because it was my birthday last year. And I wanted to. Like that was the extent of the thought or whatever that went into that purchase. You know what I mean? Like no one was like, Courtney, you have to buy this. You have to buy this. So like, I don't know. I think being mad if BTS or Big Hit releases stuff, like if they re-release the 2014 memories with that photo card, and I see people selling that 2014 diary for over $1,000 nowadays. Like, that's just life, dude. I don't know. I kind of got off on a tangent there again, but I just think people, I don't know. People think they're, I don't know if that whole sentence got cut off, but I was saying people use their collection as a way to feel superior to others. So when Big Hit re-releases things, it kind of crushes their sense of superiority because then they can't lord over the other people with the fact that they have like rare, exclusive, and expensive items. So that's why I think people have attitudes about things, but whatever, that's a topic for another day. So here is JK's Bring the Soul Lenticular. This is another thing that like pisses me off because this thing was free. So this thing, when it went for sale, it didn't go for sale, but like when it was available, it was free. You only had to pay shipping. And this was pre-COVID. So shipping was like $8. Like it wasn't like it is now where you have to spend $25 to ship something. So it was $8 to the US. So maybe it was, you know, $10, $15 maybe to Europe or wherever. To Japan, it was probably like $5 or $6, honestly. People nowadays are selling these fucking things for like $80, $90, $100. Like, I don't know. I think stuff like that is wrong, honestly. Like, I understand wanting to make a profit. I understand wanting to sell this for maybe $20, $25 or whatever. But like $80, $90, $100. I saw someone on Instagram selling it for $105 and I was like, are you out of your mind? And they were like, well, that's what I paid for it. And I'm like, well, that doesn't mean that's what it's worth. Like, just because you paid for something at a certain price doesn't mean it's worth that price. But anyway, I feel like all I'm doing today is complaining about people on Instagram and sellers and the collection community, but whatever. Sometimes you just have to vent, you know? But I don't know. I feel like there's so many like immature people as well, so it's always just gonna be stupid. Because there's so many people that, I don't know, there's so many people that like sublimate their own like unsuccessful life into BTS, and because BTS is successful, it helps make them feel successful, so, yeah. But that's more about like stans and like stan Twitter, I guess. Even though I'm on stan Twitter and everything, but like, I don't know. It can just be too much sometimes. But anyway, here is JK. His, what is this from? Speak Yourself, Japan edition, little whatever postcard thingy. And then his little notebook as well. I still have no idea what I'm going to do with these. I think I have all of them at this point, but who knows. Actually, I think these do fit in a 2-pocket, so we'll see. But there's those two. I think I'm now done with these things for JK since I got his wings postcard. So that's cool. But now I'm going to stop talking about the collection community because I feel like that's all I've done today. But I am really excited that they're re-releasing School of Care Special Edition. Oh, and today is also the day that BTS, they repeated and went #1 for a second week in a row on Billboard 100, which is amazing. I like wasn't expecting it at all. I thought we were going to hit like 2 or 3. Like I definitely thought we were going to drop out of #1 just because the song that they're competing against is pretty popular. So I was like, there's no way we have a chance in hell of staying #1 for a second week. But BTS has really good sales, so our sales helped us overcome the competition. But here's JK's mic drop flyer. I think I'm still missing a few of his flyers, maybe. I can't remember. I think I might have a few coming in my buy package. I don't know. But here is his little whatever clear file folder for mic drop. And then here, I need to make a second pile. Here's some other things from, I think I actually got these on Rakuten again. Oop. And get this out. So it's some Butterfly Dream group photo on the top there. Get it out. So I think I might actually have gotten a few Butterfly Dream. Yeah, so I got 2 of the Butterfly Dream group photos. I'm not really interested in getting the units. I need to take a look at all of them. Unless there's like a unit that I really like. Like the Jungkook Jimin one I would probably be interested in, or maybe the Jimin Taeyoung, but both of those go for like over $100, so I'm just like, I'm not gonna spend that much money on a freaking live photo. So I got the group. So I think this is all 6 members but Tae. And then this is all 7 members. So these 2, cute. And then these are the postcards that came in the 2014 diary thingy. So these postcards are like relatively reasonable in terms of price. It's just the member photo cards that are so expensive. So here's the first one. And here's the second one. Cute. And the back looks like that. Oh, and then I see another thing. So speaking of 2014 diary, I knew I had ordered these. I'm glad I waited. Speaking of 2014 diary, here is Namjoon's photo card. So I actually got a good deal on this. I got good deals on both Jimin's and Namjoon's. Namjoon's I got a much better deal on. But Jimin's I still got like a pretty, like, for how much these cost, I guess is what I should say. Typically, I got a good deal on Jimin's and Namjoon's. Jungkook's I know is going to cost like $400, so like I really don't even know if I'm ever going to get that. But we'll see. I might talk myself into it, like if it pops up in an auction or something. I don't think there's actually anything else in there. But anyway, here's Namjoon's. This is in like really nice condition too. The Namjoon stuff is always cheap and it's in good condition, so I can never complain too much. My Jimin one, the edges are all like kind of rubbed, but this one looks really good. And the back has his birthday, which is coming up soon. But yeah, this is like really good quality, really good condition. I'll compare it to my Jimin one when I do the Photocard organization. I'll show you guys. And then they gave this, I guess, as a freebie. This is the summer package photo. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Probably nothing, because I had the summer package. Like I bought it when it came out, so I already have all of these. But I guess maybe I'll see if someone wants it as like a freebie on my Instagram. But moving on to one of the last things. So this is obviously Jungkook's Youth mini clear posters. I had, like, in my head, I knew I had bought these, but I couldn't remember, like, when or with who. Because I went through my buy, like, orders and I didn't see it. And I went through my Neocare orders and I didn't see it. And I didn't think I had bought it with Japonica, but apparently I did. But I knew I had bought it, so I was like holding off because I kept seeing it pop up. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I already got that. And I did, so I'm glad that I held off and I was not stupid. But anyway, here is the back, the front. I think I've shown this before when I opened Jimin's. But they come in a set where you get 3 of the member in question, and then you get a random group and a random unit. So looks like the group is on top. So this is a different group mini poster than the one I already have. And then here is JK, one of his, another one of his, and then the JK, Yoongi, and Tae unit, and then I'm actually gonna, and then this is the last solo one. So I got a different unit and a different group than the one I got with Jimin, so I was happy about that. I don't really have any desire to collect the full set of group or unit mini posters. I probably will get Namjoon's at some point, and I'll probably try and get a full set with different unit and a different group, but I don't really have a desire to collect all of these the same way I did with the youth photos. Just because, like, a lot of them are really similar. Like, I think there's 2 or 3 of this particular unit shot that look almost identical. Same thing with the Jimin unit and the Namjoon unit. I think the Jimin unit is with Kobe maybe, and then the Namjoon is maybe with Jin. And then we have, so I had bought this, I think before I had actually received Jimin's, so I didn't know it was going to be so large, but I had actually bought this because it came with these other things that I needed. And I was like, screw it. Let me just get this set. A lot of the times Namjoon stuff, it comes in like a set where you get all this other crap. Some of it you need, some of it you don't. But it's almost always cheaper just to get it in the set than to get it separate. But here's one of the things from the Japanese Speak Yourself. I don't actually know what this comes with. It's either the coin pouch or what was the other thing? It was a coin pouch and I don't know, but there were 2 things where the photos for them look almost identical. I think I only have one of Jimin's. I think I only have the not coin pouch, whatever that one was. What the hell was it? I can't remember, but I have the not coin pouch for Jimin, and I don't remember which one this is. And then here is Namjoon's Love Yourself folded poster situation. Looks like that. So again, I'm gonna put it in my binder like that, to where you can see his face. So it'll be cute. Again, I'm gonna fold it incorrectly so I can put it in my binder. And then this thing, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with that. But I think that's basically it for everything. I'm gonna clear out my trash and then we will look at the Wings concept book. Okay, last thing in this incredibly long haul, which I'm tired of filming because my feet hurt. Let's get this open. I took a walk with my dog before I filmed this, so I'm like kind of sweaty and like hot and I want to sit down. But we will finish out this concept book and then it'll be done. So this is a Big Daddy. I was actually surprised at how cheap the shipping was with DHL. It was still the same price as always, and I thought it was gonna be way more expensive because of this. But it was still like $50 or whatever, which is the same price it always is. So I was a little bit shook, but I wasn't complaining. But anyway, here's the Wings concept book. It opens like this. It has some shit over here, little like mini poster thingies. So there they are. You Never Walk Alone and Wings. Let me see if I can get this back in. Now that Big Hit has released the School of Affairs Special Edition, I'm like nervous to buy anything old because I'm afraid they're gonna re-release it. So this doesn't come with a lenticular, but that's fine because I already have the 3 members that I would want anyway. But the book comes out of this out box like that. Let me see if I can actually, yes, I can just open it in the out box. It looks like this. There's actually scans online where someone went through and scanned the entire book. So if you want to see the photos, I would definitely recommend that because that's where that's the first place I actually saw the photos. But I love this photo book. Like, look how large it is and how like high quality the pictures are. Like, I love this picture of Jimin. It's one of my favorites, and I love these two as well. I'm not gonna go too far in because this is quite a big book. Like, I love this photo, but I really like it. I don't know why they don't do things like this anymore. Like, bring back these big ass photo books, please, Big Hit. And bring back ones that are like big and nice and don't have weird splits in the middle. Because this is how you should do a book, something that like splits, where you can still see it, like, and where you off-center the thing. I think I'm just gonna go through and show all the members for their individual little comeback trailers. And then, yeah, Boy Meets Evil. So I'm going to stop now because otherwise I'll actually flip through all of them. But, yeah, I really like this. I was really happy. I was able to get a pretty good deal. Now I'm nervous, though, that Big Hit's going to re-release it. But whatever. It'll be fine. Even if they do, it'll be fine. So here's everything I got. Again, I'm not going to put everything out because I don't have enough room for all of it, honestly, on this small-ass table. But, yeah, I will see you guys soon. I will be filming the buy package that I got as well, so that should be up probably. I'll probably film this, and I'll probably film the buy package tomorrow, honestly, because I'm tired right now, and it'll probably be a day or two in between posting, and then I will film a PC organization video. That'll probably be long as hell. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that, because I'm gonna have all of this stuff plus the buy stuff plus all the stuff I got in my last haul, so pray for me in that photocard organization video. But I'll see you guys soon. Bye.